Okay kids, we will be going shopping at Barnes& and Noble to get you some items for the new year. Whatever item that you choose has to be age appropriate.
Sign paper.
What is a board book or DVD that you would like to give to Tokpi?
I can give her my first animals board book or a DVD that teaches its viewers about educational topics, but I don't know which one.
PaperHater96. What DVD do you have there?
Dad, I want to get this Pokemon Film movie on DVD. Can I please have it?
Now hold on a minute. PaperHater96. You are not having that Pokemon movie on DVD for a certain reason.
Why? But I never saw this movie.
Because you are not supposed to be watching anything that contains a scene that is either bad or inappropriate. This movie contains too much bad behavior.
Dad, this is only the second movie. It is not the first Pokemon movie. This movie is a lot different to the first movie. And besides, this movie is supposed to be a funny movie.
Whatever you just said, it doesn't matter. It is still a movie in the same series. This still means you're banned from watching any portion of the Pokemon series, including the movies and television films. I am also not letting you read any banned books. You're also not getting anything childish as well, and you'll not have any other DVD that contains bad material. You will have to pick out something that has not been getting you into trouble.
But Dad, I like this movie.
PaperHater96. Do not begin to argue with me. You have to get something that is age appropriate.
Are you kidding me right now? I want this movie on DVD. I never got in trouble with this movie in the first place.
I am not making up excuses to keep on making you upset, nor let you get something that is not suitable for you.
But I want this movie on DVD. I didn't get into trouble at all watching Pokemon 2. Please, Dad. You should let me watch this movie right now.
PaperHater96.
You need to stop behaving like a brat. You will make other people look right at us.
But Dad will not let me have the Pokemon movie on DVD. Dad, is it that hard to let me have Pokemon 2?
PaperHater96. You better not start acting up. You're not having this DVD because I believe that you might act out a bad behavior from this movie. I will ask you to put that DVD back where you got it from, and please pick out something that is age appropriate. And plus, it is not okay for kids like you to be obsessing with bad behaviors.
Come on, Dad. I have never saw any of these movies, like I just said before to you. And besides, this is the second movie in the franchise, not the first film.
I said no, you are not getting this movie on DVD, and I mean it. You will have to pick out something that has not been getting you into trouble, like I said before. By the way, if you keep up with this behavior, we might get kicked out of this bookstore.
No. Either you let me have Pokemon on DVD this instant, or you will have to kick me in the...
PaperHater96. No saying sexually abusive words in public. This foul language is not appropriate for a young child like you to be saying out loud. You need to stop misbehaving, or we will have to leave the store and you won't have anything. Another thing. You also will not come back to any Barnes& and Noble stores as a punishment. Now shut up.
Do not talk to me like that, you crazy.
PaperHater96.
You need to stop calling your father the F word. Do you understand?
And you need to stop running your filthy mouth right now, you disgusting piece of...
You better stop cursing in public, PaperHater96. If you say one more curse word out loud, then I will have to treat you the hard way when we get back home.
I want Pokemon 2. 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 You better let me have this movie on DVD right now.
Pokemon, what did I tell you? You are now creating a big scene in the store. Get off of the dirty store floor right this instant and behave. Also, stop screaming and kicking on the floor like a toddler. I will not say this to you again.
Buy me the Pokemon 2 movie on DVD right now. Buy me the Pokemon 2 movie on DVD right now. Buy me the Pokemon 2 movie on DVD right now. Buy me the Pokemon 2 movie on DVD right now. Buy me the Pokemon 2 movie on DVD right now. Buy me the Pokemon 2 movie on DVD right now.
Oh great, not this kid again. He's throwing a childish fit over not getting something that can get him into trouble. This 11-year-old needs to learn how to not throw any childish fits in public over not getting something that he should not have.
I really don't like it when you do not allow me to have whatever I want. Now I'm very, very mad.
I've had enough of this unacceptable behavior, you childish crybaby. You better put that DVD back right now, and get up. We are going to be leaving the store right now and you will not be getting anything, ever.
Not unless you buy me this movie on DVD. If you don't, then I'm destroying this store.
Hey, you better not decide to do what you just said out loud. You have already blew your chance to behave.
This store is going to go bye-bye after I press the yellow star on this magic wand.
Stop right there. I saw what you did on the security camera at Barnes & Noble. So you will be under arrest for making a dangerous crime to a store and completely destroying it. I will be taking you over to prison. Put your hands behind your back this instant, young man. We are going to watch the news to see what you did to the bookstore since we couldn't find you in there. We have serious breaking news today as a Barnes & Noble store recently got destroyed in a mysterious manner. This began when an 11-year-old boy couldn't get a certain movie on DVD because of the movie having immature behaviors. The bookstore's collapse resulted in some fatal deaths and a few people got injured. We will go to the scene and see if there are any people who witnessed this incident. I was busy trying to pick out a book for my preschool class to read to them for next week. But I constantly got disturbed by a former class student named PaperHater96. He was screaming and fighting his parents in the bookstore over not getting a DVD that he was not allowed to get.
I am a dad with 2 young children, and your son got one of my 2 kids feeling traumatized from this very scary and unacceptable incident in the bookstore. To this little boy's family, you are going to be charged with a fine of $600 to fix all of this mess that you did to the Barnes & Noble bookstore.
Hey PaperHater96. This is Majda Anna, your school principal, and I have a serious message that is just for you. Your behavior in the bookstore was totally not how kids behave. You also destroyed the store and it will now take ages to rebuild the entire bookstore. I'm also not happy for you because of what you said out loud to your own parents. I do not want to see you ever throw a tantrum in a public bookstore like this one here again. Stay tuned for more news after this short advertisement break. We will be back with more coverage. PaperHater96. What on earth were you thinking? We cannot seriously believe that you destroyed the Barnes & Noble store and got taken to prison. All of the damage to the bookstore means that the bookstore is no longer usable because of how you acted. You've injured and killed so many innocent people, but even worse is the fact that we are now charged with a fine of $600. We have to get the fine paid to the police by next week because of you, but we don't have that much money.
As a punishment for all of this mess that you did to the Barnes & Noble bookstore, you are now banned from watching all of the films featured
Pokemon.
forever, so there will be no more exceptions from this ban. And you're not going to any bookstores for the rest of your life. And another thing, you will not be having any more DVDs for your 12th birthday for your outrageous behavior towards us today. You will receive items that are age appropriate for your birthday as another punishment.
But guys, you can't do that to me. These films are so comedic and funny. I wanted to watch the Pokemon films, since I never saw any of them before.
Nobody in here cares about your trashy opinion on this film series. We do not trust you 100% to start watching any of the Pokemon movies and get into trouble with the films. All of the films featured in the Pokemon film series are now banned for you. Because if you begin to watch the films, you are then going to start being interested in the bad behaviors and you're going to start acting them out. You know that immature behavior is not even normal, and it's not how people would want to see you behave. It is finally time for you to grow up like the rest of us, and you should stop behaving badly like a toddler. No more Pokemon films for you for the rest of your life even if your behavior is improved. Pokemon films and its sequels are going to set a bad influence on you and you won't have any company time with others. You better not start to act out a bad behavior from anything in a movie or TV show. And if we see you watching any of these bad behaviors in the house, you will be getting a consequence. You are now grounded for 3 years.